Okay, bro, hello. Today we are gonna have a little bit of a different format. Today we're gonna have a normal one-to-one conversation instead of the usual presentation that you see, simply because I don't have my computer. Okay, so look, I wrote down everything for you, all of the things that we're gonna discuss today. And today we're gonna discuss, bro, why investing doesn't work for you. Okay, and a lot of people, when you will tell them that you will start investing, they will tell you, yeah, investing never works. They have a ton of excuses. Okay, they will tell you, yeah, investing doesn't work for normal people. You have to be rich. You have to have a lot of money. It's a lot of risk. Stock market is manipulated. It is, in fact, but you have to learn how to overcome that manipulation and similar things. Okay, they have tons of excuses why you will not succeed in the stock market. Okay, and when I started my own journey, people were telling me the very same thing. My parents were telling me that I was investing way too much money and that I have to be rich in order to get successful in the stock market. But I proved everyone wrong, okay? Because a little bit of a background story, okay? I know it's a little bit boring for you, but I started investing in 2022 intensively, okay? And I accumulated 40,000 in 2.5 years, which is not that bad, okay? Currently, I'm not working, so I'm not putting any additional money into my portfolio, and I'm learning trading, so I want to make money with trading instead of investing, okay? So let's go. The main topics that we are gonna discuss today is your stock market investing doesn't work because you are spending way too much money, you are not consistent with the stock market, and the third thing is that you are a huge consumer, okay? And the very same reasons apply to everyone else who is adopting you, okay? So let's go. The first point is that you spend way too much money, okay? You need to think about what you do with your salary as soon as you receive it, okay? Genuinely think what you do. You spend it. You spend the whole salary, bro. For example, if you live alone, you have to pay the rent, you pay electricity, you pay the food, you pay your car payments, you have mobile phone payments, you have a shit ton of subscription services, Netflix, I don't know, fucking Pornhub, whatever you have, bro, I don't care. You spend all of this money as soon as you get it, okay? And then additionally, you spend money on additional things. For example, going out, eating outside, then dates. I don't know, if you have a girlfriend, then you spend it on her as well, on her presents. Then you spend it on clothes and whole lot of shit, okay? You are constantly spending money. And then whatever is left of your huge ass salary after all of those huge ass costs, then you decide to invest that little amount, okay? And this is where the issue comes, bro. You are first paying everyone else before you pay yourself. You understand what I mean? By paying everyone else, I mean that first you pay your rent, you are paying the landlord. Then you pay electricity, you are paying the electricity company. Then you buy the food, you are paying the supermarket. Then you have subscriptions, you are paying Netflix. Then you have the dates, you are paying the bars and restaurants. Then you have clothes, you are paying again the supermarket. And then after that, on the seventh place, is you. No, 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 no. We need to reverse that. Okay? We need to reverse that so that as soon as you get the salary, bro, you invest 30% immediately into the stock market or whatever percent. If you cannot invest 30, then try 20, try 10%, try 5. But first pay yourself and then spend the other things, okay? Because this will force you to not overspend, okay, and not spend money on the bullshit. Because right now you have money, even though you are saying that you don't have money, but you have money. Why? Because you are spending it on bullshit. Okay, so I did a detailed description of that in one of my videos. Go check it out, okay? But basically the concept is, the first reason why you cannot win in the stock market is because you have zero money in the market, okay? You need money to make money, okay? And if you don't have money in the market, that money cannot make you money. Or it can make you money, but it's gonna take fucking 100 years. And then when you will make a small amount of money, you're gonna be already dead, okay? That's why I was able to accumulate a lot of money in fairly short time, because I was investing 30% immediately without even thinking of paying the rent or buying the food. Because in the worst case scenario, what happens? My only costs were the rent, electricity, and food. That was it. Okay? So in the worst case scenario, landlord kicks me out and I go back to my parents. I don't have to pay the rent, I don't have to pay electricity, and I don't have to buy the food. So I save money. So that's the worst thing that can happen, is that they kick you out. If you live with your parents, even better. Then invest the whole salary. Literally the whole salary. And you're gonna see that after 1 year, 2 years, 2.5 years, as in my case, you are going to accumulate so much money that people will literally not believe you. They will not believe you that you have so much money at your young age. Trust me, it's an amazing feeling. And it gives you a lot of maneuver space and a lot of freedom, just like it gave me. So trust me on that, bro. Invest 30% of your salary immediately when you get it, okay? Now we come to the second part, okay? After you invested a little bit of money in the stock market, you are not consistent with those investments, okay? You see all of those posts on the internet that tell you, okay, if you invested 100 euros in SP500, or if you invested 100 euros in Bitcoin 10 years ago, now you are a millionaire. Yeah, okay, that was 10 years ago. Right now it's 10 years in the future. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy to say what happened 10 years ago and what would happen now. But it's very hard to say what will happen from now in 10 years. Okay? So that's why we are actually making sure that we still make money in those 10 years. Okay? Because, for example, if you invested 10 years ago into Bitcoin, yeah, okay, you are a millionaire. But are you really sure that 1 million or 2 million is gonna be actually what you made? Because the Bitcoin went up and down, so you would panic and you would sell. Okay? So that's why we are investing on the long term. That's why we are investing every month, because the more money we invest into the market, the more money that money makes. Okay? Because this is how money grows. Okay? Most things in our life grow linear. Okay? They go like this. They go up, or I don't know which direction, but they go up. Okay? They go to the right left corner. To the right top corner. Okay? But money grows exponentially. At some point, you will have little, and then boom, up, 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 up. That's how Warren Buffett made a shit ton of money. But only after he was 50. I think he became the millionaire after he was 50 years old. And then a billionaire in at least 10 years later or 20 years later. You see what I'm saying? It took him 50 years of consistent investing to become a millionaire, but then it took him only, 10 years, or let's say 20 years to become a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Because he was investing consistently, okay? And Warren Buffett is still known to be the best investor in the world. And if he tells you that you need to invest consistently, or that you consistently need to make money in the stock market, then do that. Because if those guys made it, then you can do it as well, okay? And this was also one of the reasons why I was able to save a lot of money, because I was investing consistently every single month. Every single month, 30% of my salary went into the stock market without even thinking. Okay? So you need to be consistent with your investments. Now, the third reason is that you are a huge consumer. Okay? This is why you cannot succeed in the stock market, because you have no money. We know that. Okay? Why you don't have money? Because you don't pay yourself first and you spend a shit ton of money. Okay? And I don't judge you, because it's hard to be non-consumer in our world that is focused on consumerism or on consumers. Okay? Because nowadays, bro, in the capitalism that we have, the happy person is not a good consumer. You need to be sad, because when you are sad and when you compare yourself with others, then you're buying more things, because little Jimmy has it but little Thomas doesn't, okay? You don't have it, so you want it, okay? Jimmy has a new bicycle and you don't, so you want a new bicycle. Boom, 300 euros. Little Jimmy has PlayStation, you don't. Boom, 300 euros. That's already 600 out of the window. Do you know what I mean? So that's why, bro, in order to become successful in the stock market, you need to think of the money as your worker, okay? Money is your employee and stock market is your company, okay? You are an owner, okay? Look, money, when you invest it, works for you forever. It doesn't complain, it doesn't take holidays, it's not pregnant, it doesn't go on pregnancy leave for, I don't know, maternity leave. It doesn't go for maternity leave for 1 year, just like in Slovenia, our mothers go, okay? No, it doesn't, okay? So that's why you need to stop spending money, because with spending money, bro, you are firing your employees. And those employees are the best employees, okay? The paper money, okay, is the best employee. It doesn't complain. So by spending it, you are letting go of the best employees. Which company does that? None of them, okay? None of them. So that's why, bro, I know it's hard to be a consumer in nowadays world, especially with social media, bro, because you see all of those internet guys who are making 100,000 euros per month, and they have cars, they have holidays, they have Dubai, they have fucking New York City, every shit, okay? They have a lot of shit and you don't, okay? So then you try to compensate that your shitty ass life by having the same things, okay? They buy a Lamborghini, you rent a Lamborghini. They buy a house, you rent an Airbnb, so that you have that amazing feeling, so that you have that amazing perception of the life that they have, okay? But in reality, bro, when this is over, when those holidays are over, when Lamborghini rent is over, okay, you still come to the same shitty ass life, okay? And not only that, you lost 1,000 euros for Airbnb and another 1,000 euros for rental Lamborghini, okay? So what I would do, bro, if I would be you, just fucking ignore social media, okay? Look, my only social media is YouTube and Instagram. And I have Facebook Messenger that I don't answer any more messages. People text me and I don't answer them. I have Instagram because my sister posts her own pictures over there for her business, and I like them and I view her stories so that she has more engagement, and that's about it, okay? If you text me on Instagram, I won't answer. I will see the message, but I won't answer because I want to spend as little time as possible on social media, because social media will distract me, okay? Just like it's distracting you right now, okay? Because you go on Instagram, you see all of those rich guys, you see all of those titty bitches, okay, with huge ass tits that are made of plastic, by the way, made in China, okay? And then either two things will happen. You will not make more money because you will spend more time on social media, or you will masturbate to those titty ass bitches, okay? So you did nothing, but you gave them engagement, you gave them views, so they make money because they have views, and with views you earn money, okay? When you apply for a sponsorship with someone, you tell them, look how much engagement I have, look how much views I have, let's collaborate. And then they collaborate and they make money with your help. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't make sense, okay? That doesn't make sense. So stop being a consumer. Everyone is constantly trying to get money out of you. But do you get money from them? No, you don't. Okay? So stop giving. Like literally in the Bible it says that you should give. Okay, you should give. But as long as you know that at some point you will receive, okay? If you buy Nike clothes, you will not receive anything from Nike. But if you buy Nike stock, okay, you give them money. With stocks, you give companies money, same as with buying their clothes, okay? If you want to buy Jordans, don't go to Nike, don't buy Jordans, buy Nike stock, and then Nike will give you dividends, okay? So you bought Jordans, more or less. Not you bought even something better. You bought part of the company. You are the owner of Nike. Okay? There are millions of other owners, but normal people are not owners because they don't invest in stocks. Do you know what I mean? So it's better. It's even better, bro. It's even fucking better to buy stocks because then you get to make the decisions what the company can do or cannot do, whatever. You have the voting rights, you have dividends, and you have asset. Okay, shoes are liability. Shoes don't make you money, but stocks make you money. So it's a win-win for you. Okay, and the less of a consumer you are, the less distracted you are, and the more you think about those concepts that everyone wants to take money from you, the less you will start to spend it because money is valuable, bro. Okay, I know that it's nice to have nice clothes, nice watch, no nice phone, but if you would look at my phone, bro, if you would look at my phone right now, it's full of cracks. It's absolutely destroyed. Buttons are missing. Screen is cracked, okay? One of the cameras is completely exposed. But I don't give a fuck, because it still works. If it works, I'm not changing it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not changing it. It's that simple. And I save 1,000 euros because right now phones, or at least the ones that I want to have, are 1,000 fucking euros. And I saved 1,000 euros, which is 2 months of my rent. It's very logical, okay? So why stock market doesn't invest? Why stock market investing doesn't work for you is because you are spending way too much money. You are a consumer, okay? You are not consistent and you don't invest 30% of your salary or at least one part of your salary. So how can we fix it? Don't spend money on shit. Stay consistent with your investments. And how can you stay consistent is by every month investing part of your salary before you spend the money. Okay? Now, bro, that's about it. With the first link in the description, you can join my Discord server. We talk about investing, trading, and self-improvement. And yeah, we see you there, bro. I'm not selling anything. Don't worry, it's completely free. Now, bro, do the hard work and see you on top of the world.